3, 2. What's up with it? It's your boy Ab Legend, aka PHENOM, man. The Blood, Sweat Hardwork podcast. We on here with William Reddick, man. Listen, man. Hey, I don't know if anybody know this, but they think Blood, Sweat, Hardwork started with me doing it by myself, but I didn't. You understand me? I met this man's daughter. Imagine this is a man's daughter turned me on to a position in bodybuilding that I couldn't get to by myself. And she said, do you know my dad? I said, man, I don't talk to a lot of people, man. I know this already. And then you a girl, right? So I'm like, man, how's she gonna teach me about somebody with a dad? Like, and you know how dudes is, we real competitive and stuff. But I'm like, yo, I'm losing. Yeah. I ain't winning the shows. I'm getting 3rd, 4th place. And then she said, man, holler at my dad, man. So right now, I know a lot of y'all may not know him because this is some local, stupid, crazy respect and nothing but love for my man's William Reddick, 4D Tans, No Dayz Off. I mean, how many more things can we talk about? I mean, listen, so you say, was it 10 years?
10 years, celebrate 10 years this year.
10 years as a black-owned
tanning company.
Tanning
yes, sir.
Company.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And what, in Akron? Where you at? Where you located?
Akron, Ohio, man.
Akron, Ohio.
I got the idea from when I was at the Arnold.
Okay.
I mean, I bought my first gun 10 years ago, and just doing people. I was doing a couple people at the show, and I was like, man, you should start business doing it. I was like, man, what business doing tanning? I was like, man, come on, now, seriously. To where we're at now.
Right.
Over 30 shows on the books for a year, traveling all over the globe.
Right.
Getting to the point where I ain't even got to spray no more. I got crews.
Right.
You know?
Did you see that coming?
I never seen it like that.
Never seen it coming.
It is, for a while, me and the wife, we really, she been my cornerstone, no doubt. Everything.
Absolutely. I know that for sure myself.
Everything.
Straight up.
I've done, she been there and helped me.
Right.
And I tell you, man, we built an empire together. It's just growing, man. It's huge when you see her putting out advertisements for hiring.
Right.
Like, wow.
Right.
Who would say I would be here like that?
When you was the one doing it, y'all was the ones doing it back in the day.
No more. But we there minding, supervising and stuff. And then now we got shows in areas where we have to split crew up. One crew go to Buffalo, one crew go to
no doubt.
Illinois, wherever we at. It's huge. So
with the shows, what shows was you doing? Because with this bodybuilding and fitness world, there's a lot of different organizations. Yeah. What shows was you doing that got you involved in it?
To get me started, my first start was Jerry Marcello.
Okay.
He reached out to me from Natural Muscle, which I'm Natural Muscle chairman, so he made me chairman of the organization.
Shout out to NMA.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Jerry been positive in my life, stuff. So, we became good friends over the years, but he gave me that shot, like, I need a tanning company, I was you tanning, and just from that, people see, we have more personal touch when it comes to competitors and dealing with people. They know. Right. It feel different. Right. We're going like to some of these companies, not even say no names, but some tanning companies out there, it's like, all right, cattle in, cattle out.
Right. They know they are.
They don't really respect you as a person. We respect you as a person.
Absolutely.
A personal touch. Somebody might be having a bad day, or I carry so much stuff with me, sewing kits. I can fix people's suits. I mean, stuff like that.
Right.
You never know. You might have something. I might have something in my kit to help somebody fix something.
Right. They ain't got nothing to do with tanning.
Nothing to do with tanning.
Absolutely.
But as well, I'm a pro bodybuilder.
Right.
So I know, like, you cramp up, stuff like that. I got stuff in my kit. Okay, let me grab some pickle juice out. Help a competitor out, salt patch, something like that. Just having a cramp. They'd be like, wow,
absolutely.
Y'all so helpful. And then we get people, and they thank us on our page, our Facebook page, like, thank you. Give their testimony about their journey, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And I was like, tripping because the wife, she get tips. I said, you get tips for real? That's what I turn in. Yeah. But what? We it's all about looking out for people,
absolutely,
man. To me, and even if somebody come up to me that, they somebody done sprayed them. How you see people at the show. Somebody did a horrible job.
I know.
I'm like, man, come here, let me fix that. Let me help you out.
Because I know that for myself, speaking personally, not every tanning company gonna do that.
They ain't gonna
let you walk out
there
and
look
look horrible.
They're gonna let you walk up there looking horrible.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, you know, next time you go ahead and pay.
You gonna go ahead and pay? Absolutely, absolutely,
and slowly we've raised our prices.
Right.
And we still, you know, ain't like to where they're at.
Right.
Because I just don't. To me.
Right.
I feel like gradually raising it. That's
Absolutely.
cool. I'm not gonna spike it like that.
Yeah.
Because you know it's expensive to compete.
Oh, man.
It's expensive. So I try to make it somewhat affordable. Right. I figure like if I make it affordable, I've gained the customer. I've gained a friend.
True. More important.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody's gonna give me a shout out.
Right.
And that's how we built such a rapport. And
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. Promoters all around like, hey man, I hear about this company.
Right.
Why don't you guys come out and do my show and network? You know.
Right.
Now we tied to one of the biggest. Let me tell you about it.
Go ahead.
One of the biggest growing now.
Right.
Organizations in natural bodybuilding.
Absolutely.
The USBF.
Okay. Y'all heard it. USBF.
USBF, and it is growing.
Yes, sir.
And they after me. They after me.
Yeah.
They want me to join on.
Right.
I remain loyal to natural muscle.
Okay.
But I can straddle the fence.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So I can work both sides.
Right.
Okay. No harm, no foul, don't hurt nothing.
Right.
You know.
What's the difference as someone who may be watching this podcast right now with William Reddick, 4D Tans, NMA chairman of Ohio. Just in case if you are in Ohio, you make sure you tap in with William Reddick. Oh, yeah. Facebook, Instagram.
You know, we 4D Tanning on Instagram,
Absolutely.
4D Tanning on Facebook. You know, No Dayz Off on Facebook.
Absolutely.
William Reddick, Yolanda Reddick.
Yep. Shout out. And like I said again, like his daughter, Chelsea
Reddick.
Listen, man, like I said, I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for her. Like, yo, my dad, like, we can cuss on here. He the shit. You need to holler at him, man. Yeah. Hollered at him. He had me out in the front posing for 30, 40 minutes. I'm sitting, I'm tired. I'm looking at him like, man, I better win, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is going to work.
No, that's what they're about it. You bought a physique that's chiseled.
Yes,
sir. And you always, I see you working.
Right.
I always see you working.
Right.
That's one thing about it. You
right.
know, you never slacked up, and even when I give you my guidance when you started off like tweak this, tweak that.
Right.
And I told you, remember I told you to come out with your posing with attitude.
Yeah.
And remember you always got the sweat off when you out there posing. That's your signature.
As I'm teaching other people, like they don't understand. Like I wouldn't have known that if I didn't talk to you. As far as like what I'm teaching them is an extension of lessons taught to me. Like, listen, it's so much more than just the posing. And I learned that from you. Like, go ahead.
I mean, physique is. You got to bring it out.
Right.
You got to bring out your personality.
Right.
And really just bring it to the stage. Because me as a judge, I'm a judge, head judge and everything,
Absolutely.
I look at a competitor and I'm like, man, it don't seem like he want to be here.
Right.
He out there with all bland and, looking like, like, what's up?
Right.
You got somewhere you got to be.
Absolutely.
You did all this work.
You did all
to get here. And then you act like you want to be here.
Right.
Right. You go out there. Look, I don't care if I'm the worst looking cat out there. I have the most confidence in any of these cats.
Preach.
I'm looking to the left, look to the right. Look at me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that's how you become a champion. Absolutely.
That's how you become a champion. The hunger for it. You gotta stay hungry. You might come in last here. You might come in second last. Somebody beat you in the overall, but you come back.
Yeah.
I see so many cats. They done. Done.
Yeah.
Anybody that I teach, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't start tripping. Don't start. We'll get back to the lab.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Absolutely.
Always I tell competitors, talk to the judges after the show.
True.
See what their feedback is. It's a lot of these organizations that play politics. Who you train with?
Yeah.
Do we know you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
It's true.
I won't do that.
True.
It's really if you bring the package and you hit the best of your day today.
And you know it. And you know it when you bring it in.
Got it.
You know when you bring it in. And back to the question as far as what separates, because I got kind of threw us off. What separates the USBF from the NMA or NPC, IFBB,
I have to say,
whatever it may be?
The USBF.
How does it show? Because someone may be new and they don't know nothing about how organizations work.
Let me tell you. I just shout out to Leif Anderson.
Okay.
Me and Leif, we think alike.
Okay.
Promoter standpoint, and me and him had conversations. I like this talk. He like Will.
Yeah.
Honestly. If we could clone you, we would.
Right.
They want me on board. You know, but like I said, I remain loyal.
Right.
To a point.
Right.
But I have to grow.
You got it.
You know, a natural muscle did it hard.
Ain't that working out about growing?
It's cool. Mm-hmm. But here, I need to be here.
Absolutely.
Here.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
I am.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go and let the hat out the hat.
Okay.
Next year.
Yeah.
I'm promoting the show. Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach.
This is gonna be huge.
Well, what's I mean, just to get them, just to ruffle some feathers. What you thinking? Summer, spring?
Thinking like summer, like summer.
Daytona
yeah.
Beach.
I'm gonna watch what's going on with the hurricanes, and I'm gonna play it just right.
Right.
We're in construction right now. This is with me and Jerry. This is gonna be a natural muscle event.
Okay.
But like I said,
okay, liking this.
And I'm tired Jerry into this. Like I said, we're gonna do this.
Absolutely.
Okay. But I gotta straddle that fence too.
Yeah.
I gotta work with them on this side and work with you on that side.
Quick question. Why did you think these organizations are so divided? Why do you, just your opinion? Because I mean, there's no right or wrong.
Well, I have to say, I don't. It's got to be something simple.
That's got to be
because you got the NPC. The NPC is a monster.
Right.
All right. I mean, 300 competitor shows. There.
Right.
I would like to be there.
Yeah.
I could be there.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Oh, okay. So go ahead. I'm not going to say nothing. Go ahead.
No doubt.
Okay. NPC, y'all heard that.
You really got to. I mean, they need to come together. And I've said this for years.
Yeah.
All these little organizations come together, somewhat united.
Yes.
You can still call yourself Natural Muscle or USBF, but have a seal.
Yeah.
That we all agree upon. That's on each one of our signatures.
Right.
We are united.
Mm-hmm.
In some way.
Do you think it's because of the testing?
I think a lot of it has to do with the testing because some people do drug tests.
Right.
Some people do polygraph.
Right.
And I don't care what you do, somebody gonna try to slide in there.
Right.
Somebody gonna do it. I see it. They're gonna try to slide in there.
Right.
Now I've personally seen the USBF is a lot tougher on athletes. Okay. Where some organizations and they don't want to get into a public thing about it.
Okay.
Because when you start that, you start violating HIPAA Act. You ain't supposed to give nobody's information out about testing and stuff like that. You gotta be careful. You gotta tread careful.
Okay.
But like some people got their things. Some do polygraph. I mean, I've done them all.
Right.
Like I said, but looking at these organizations, I'm really serious, Kevin. We gotta pull it together. That's why I say I can really work with both sides.
That's why I'm glad you came on the podcast because I've been wanting. I just want to know people's opinion on that. Like, do you think we can come together?
I think we could.
Yeah.
I think we could bridge this gap.
Yeah.
I mean, the NPC is going to be what they be.
Right.
All right.
Right.
But the odds of somebody becoming an IFBB pro.
Right.
It's like going out to scratch a lottery ticket. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's not possible. Yeah. But people have this dream, and I'm not telling nobody to follow their dream. I would never tell you that.
Okay.
All right. But if you are truly natural, do the natural events. Yeah. Win some money. Have some fun. But these people, they get back to these guys and it's just like, man, you should do this, you should do that, do a little bit of this, do that, and you'll be ready, man.
Right.
And they go way off deep.
Right.
And females are the worst at it. I'll be honest with you. They're the worst at it.
It's tough. I think so. Do you think it's tougher for the women or for the men?
I think it's tougher for the women. Yeah. Because as men, we lose body fat. Yeah. Fast. Yeah. Women, the body holds on to body fat for childbirth. Right. So when it comes to getting ready, getting down. Right. They trying to find a way. Right. There ain't nothing work. Nothing beat hard work.
Bless Sweat Hardwork Lifestyle Podcast.
It's a lifestyle.
That's why I started the podcast.
I love that name. I love your name because you know what? That's everything right there.
That's everything we do. It's everything. It's everything we do.
And you a positive brother, man. Me and you always chop it up and talk.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, I can talk to you about anything.
Right.
And I feel like, like really, people need to know this out there. Right. Because people might, like I said, you already know the people in the jail. Because regardless, you have somebody, all of us have somebody come in and like, hey, man, you could. Nah, man. Bro.
All the time.
I love my everything working on my body.
Come on, man.
All right, I ain't gonna get into it.
You gotta say, yeah, right. Come
But
on. Yeah,
I love it.
We know.
I gotta worry about that, man.
And
you know, I had young cats come to me.
I was gonna say the young.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know where I can get something? Help me out, man. You know, me and my girl wanna go out, you know, this weekend, and then, you know, it ain't working. Stop doing what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, right. Come on, man.
Come on, you too young for that, bro.
You're too young.
You're 19, 20 years old. You asking for, come on now.
Natural testosterone. Yeah. I mean,
I love natural bodybuilding.
I mean, yeah.
I can't tell you, because you know what? At the end of the day, your gains that you have is yours.
Absolutely.
All right, you worked hard for it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That.
You know, and like you say, man, you know, not picking nothing, and not picking no shots. You know, it's to each his own. Who knows why you do it? Like, and like I said, that's why I was just curious. Like, man, do you think these organizations can get together?
I think they could.
Because I don't know.
Because a lot of the weaker ones are dying off.
Yeah.
All right, and I have to say, I kind of been a strong heartbeat for natural muscle.
Yeah.
Jerry struggled.
Yeah.
And even, you know, the mayor up there, he tight. He like, oh no, you can't do this, can't do that, can't do that. COVID, shut everything down.
Yeah.
But I've been a heartbeat to hold it together, and I've been with him through the trenches. I haven't left.
Yeah.
And I have no plans on it.
Yeah.
Because as well as me being a chairman with friends.
Right.
And I don't do nobody wrong.
Right.
If it ever comes to that point where I'm like, all right, it's time to go.
Right.
Me and him would like to have to sit down.
Right.
You got to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing.
And that's the thing. A real friend understand that.
Yes.
The growth.
I would never just, all right, dude, I'm out.
Right.
I'm not going to do that.
And you can see that, like, from... Once you, like I say again, man, this is William Reddick, man. Shout out to William Reddick. If y'all new to knowing this, like, phenomenal beast in the business world, man. This ain't bodybuilding. I don't know if y'all seen the car he pulled up here, but you will see.
No Dayz Off.
I mean, if you ain't, look at his arms, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't, this is just a part of it. You got a tanning company.
Yeah, tanning and No Dayz Off, hands down, is my own label. That's my bodybuilding. No Dayz Off lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I've gotten into the apparel line.
Right.
You know, and I've always, you know, when I first started, I do the t-shirts, the guys, you know, t-shirts. I started thinking, like, the ladies is what I need. Because the ladies love them. The men in the workout outfits and stuff. So I literally I'm getting ready to drop my whole ladies edition.
Okay.
No Dayz Off. I mean, I got every...
2021?
2021. It's coming out.
Okay.
I'm about to do a photo shoot.
Okay.
It's going to be fire.
Okay.
Fire. I'm going to have to wake Chelsea up.
Okay.
I'm like, come on.
Okay,
come on.
Yeah.
Do a quick cut.
Right.
I want my girls, my youngest girl, Serena.
Okay.
She could do competing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think she into it.
Yeah.
She got her own business. She sell hair.
Right. Okay.
She gonna be in my shoot.
Yeah.
You know, Chelsea. I want Chelsea in the shoot. I got some girls. I got this female I'm working on.
Okay.
Man, she chocolate goddess. I think
right.
She is really just a beast.
Right.
Simone. Oh man, she gonna be in it too.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm bringing my sisters out.
Yes,
you
sir.
Know,
yes.
I got
much love.
Yes. I bring a couple of my bunnies out too.
Absolutely. I mean,
I'm
we
not
discriminate.
in there.
We don't discriminate. Absolutely.
I want everybody to see this in different. I want to see them in chicks thick. I want to see chicks, you know, slimmer.
Yeah.
You know, chicks physique, cut. Yeah. Everybody, I got something for everybody.
Absolutely.
So when you look at my catalog, you're like, you know what? Order that.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely. Know? Whether you say black, white, Asian, short,
tall,
there's leggings, tops, bottoms, everything.
We're gonna do a shoot that's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is in where you say this in Akron, Ohio?
Yeah.
Akron, Ohio. Y'all here at Akron, Ohio, photographers, videographers, gyms, supplement companies. Y'all hear this, y'all may want to tap in with him. Y'all might want to get in with it if y'all watching this, listening to this.
Social media, reach out.
Make sure you go tap me. You can go on this Facebook right now and you can just see the work.
Yeah.
You can see the work. You know, you can see the clients. For a second, go start out your clients. Where do you work out at? Where gym you train out of?
Right now, I train at a gym called Stay Strong.
Okay.
And it's a private gym.
Okay. And
that's what I like about it. Because you got to have a key, get in, key.
Okay.
You know, ain't nobody just walking
Absolutely.
in. It's smaller.
Yeah.
But I can get what I need to get done.
Absolutely.
And that's the reason why I stick with it, because it's private.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about coming in and putting up stuff. Because I trained at Ball Street for a while.
Yeah.
You got to come in and put weights up, stuff. You just leave. They leave like 315 on the bench and just walk away.
Yeah.
No, none of my gym. We clean all that stuff up, man. Put everything up. And I gotta mention upon some shows.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you shout to the shows.
Yeah. My wife's show, the next event, it's gonna be June 19th. That's at Firestone High School.
Okay. Okay.
Which you should probably come up there and do a little live. You should probably do it if you're available.
I mean, let me see. I'll check the dates.
Check the dates and see. I'd love to have you up there. The
think
thing about it is, man, our show is off the chain.
Yeah.
We stepped it up.
Yeah.
I do a little halftime show.
Okay.
At our events now. Where you got the little break in between.
Right, yeah. Okay.
I do like a halftime show. Have performers come in, they do a little something, motivational speakers talk a little bit. It just add a little more touch to it. Some people ain't really gotta, some people want to go out and get something to eat real quick and come back.
Right.
But, we have food there and everything. So you don't have to go. You can watch the halftime show.
Okay.
Then boom, we start the second event. So that is June 19th at Firestone High School.
Okay.
And that's a USBF event. That's an all-female show.
Okay, man. Okay.
The Goddess Classic. Check it out. On USBF, ladies.
All
ladies.
female.
You gotta check it out.
No
all
male.
Females, no males. All Goddess.
Wow.
The Goddess Classic.
Akron, Ohio.
She giving out tiaras.
Okay.
And swords. Females they're gonna have a good time.
Yes, definitely tap in on that.
Oh yeah.
What else? Anything else coming up?
Okay, other than that, we have our Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
Which did you compete in Rain of Fire before?
That was what was a couple years. Okay. I think maybe like a few years ago I did it. A few years ago I did it. Yeah.
That is September 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And
was that the Thomas High School one?
Thomas High School.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't there no more. We bought our shows inner city now.
Okay.
We rock with Akron Public Schools. I helped them out, getting them the money.
Oh, smart.
I did it for years. I gave the money out to suburbs, but I'm bringing it inner city now.
Okay.
And then, like I said, we got Red Fire, and then I go on to one of our sponsored shows that we're doing with the USBF. We got the Midwest Classic. That's in Perola, Illinois, and I believe that's mid-August.
Okay.
Maybe 15.
Okay.
All right. And then Kim Hilliard's show, we're doing the Cleveland, the Battle of Cleveland.
Okay.
That's up on, I think that's Westlake. I believe that's where that's at.
Okay.
I don't have the address, but yeah.
If not, y'all can go. Y'all know where to
go on social media. You see all that stuff. Now, my biggest show, I'm about to tell you, the biggest show of the year.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Cleveland.
Mr. and Mrs. Cleveland.
All right.
Okay.
That's over $5,000 cash payout.
$5,000.
Yeah, over $5,000
cash
payout.
This ain't trophies.
Cash.
This ain't
Transformation wins cash. I have cash for people that lost a lot of weight. Got over, maybe like a sickness, an illness, weight loss, whatever it be. Get themselves back together for fitness.
Okay.
Cash prizes. But first and second place, cash prizes.
Okay, and this is a naturally tested. What's it? Okay.
We are doing a drug tested event.
Okay.
Everybody submits urine analysis upon check-in.
Okay.
That's part of how it works, and then I send everything out to the lab, and that's done. So, like I said, I want all competitors. We have a guest poser coming in. Our guest poser, Philip Ricardo. He was on the Natural Generation Iron. He's the winner that won that show in that movie. Okay. So he's been in that movie, and I tell you, he's
make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah, we have an after party after this event.
Ooh, after party.
With karaoke.
Okay.
And everything's covered.
Yeah, okay.
4D10s.
4D10s.
It's our 10-year anniversary. Every show that we put on this year, throwing out T-shirts, showing love, giving back.
Right.
10 years.
So I just want to say this one more time. You said you are a black-owned tanning company for 10 years strong out of Akron, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Have you ran into any other ones, black-owned tanning?
Not that I know of.
No.
Not that I know of.
That's a feat within itself. Like that's a trophy itself. You should get a trophy for that.
You know what? I'm just proud that I've met so many people along my journey.
Right.
That's enough award for me. I've touched so many lives. I'm cool.
True.
So,
because when you think about it, you can win and lose a show off of your tan.
You could. If you ain't got that right color on stage, and I've been doing it so long. I mean, I learned how to tan with Jan Tanner.
Right.
And I worked at the Arnold.
Right.
And you talk about tanning, I mean, you got thousands of people.
Oh, man.
They literally buy you breakfast, lunch, and dinner because they don't want you leaving.
Oh, yeah.
You're busy.
Wow.
And you got,
right.
I mean, I've worked with professional athletes from all of them.
Right.
IFBB. You know, getting them ready and working backstage. And I'm telling you, you know what? That's enough training right there.
Yeah.
I would have it where all my crew can go out there. And we go out help Jan Hannah when she had the event. She invited us out there because, you know, that's our main product that we use.
Absolutely.
You know, and I deal directly with her. You know,
absolutely.
Jan Hannah and Kevin over there. So, like I said, I just been blessed to meet positive people, people that help me along the way. And you know, people, some cats, some people mislead you.
Right.
But then you can always tell, like, the people that's really positive and people that help you.
Right.
Because they're like, you know what, let me do it this way, or let me show you this, or this product, or whatever.
Right,
and
right,
like I said, I talked to Jan Tanner when I first started my formula. She was like, this is what we use. Boom, 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 and mix this and that. And I guarantee you, you'll be on did that, I ain't got to do touch-ups on Saturday.
Right.
We'll do oil, they get on stage.
Right.
You know.
And that's just only teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah.
You know,
everything. Networking, you know,
right.
all 9 yards.
Right. And what, this is another thing I want to do before I do forget. What advice would you give an upcoming athlete, whether they've been in the game maybe a year or two, or they're just watching this episode and they've been thinking about getting in, male or female, whether they're teen or older? What advice would you give?
I would say, first of all, do your research.
Okay.
And vet people.
Yeah.
Find out if somebody really behind it, because you got so many fly-by-night trainers.
You're right.
I've been in the trenches for a long time.
Yes, sir.
I've learned everything that I've learned over time, and everything that I do and what works.
Right.
And I tell you.
Right.
So many people out there fly-by-night like, oh, I'm this instant trainer. They go out there and do one show, next thing you know, they're this trainer. I'm not knocking them for their hustle. But if you go be in
I ain't going to say nothing. Go ahead.
Get qualified.
Yes.
Come with your credentials.
Yeah.
If you want to check my credentials out, believe me, I have no problem about faxing them to you or sending them to you or believe me, you know.
I mean, you got a lot of people that
my MC Roy Thomas, when she has a show,
yeah.
Let me give him a shout out.
Okay, shout out to Roy.
June 5th, I think, in Columbiana, Ohio.
Okay,
it's an NGA show.
Okay,
just give him shouts out. I think it's Still Valley Classic.
Okay,
all right,
shouts
out there.
Definitely.
This man does my MCing at the show.
Okay,
he read my bio. He was like, wow, man. Wow. I didn't even know all this about you. I said, yeah. Read my bio.
Wow.
You know, down. Everything that I've done. All my accomplishments.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I mean, I've been down the road.
And it seemed like you just getting started.
Yeah, man.
It seemed like you just getting started.
I'm just cracking the surface.
Right.
I'm not nearly as where I want to be.
Right.
Yet.
Right.
I'm not there.
Right.
You know, touching upon the show in Florida next year. Yeah. That's another step for me up.
Absolutely.
You know, we out of Ohio. We traveling now.
Right. Small Ohio.
You know, we got the No Dayz Off, hopefully, with everything clearing out with COVID.
With the COVID, yes, man.
We got the No Dayz Off cruise.
Yeah.
That's going to be next year.
Y'all hear that?
You know, No Dayz Off.
What? So you making fun out of No Dayz Off? I mean, come on, this is some beast work. I mean, because you got to put in some. I mean, like I can tell it, man. Look at his arms. I don't know if y'all see the arms.
That's a big
imagine going on a cruise with arms like that. Y'all might want to call him. Yeah. You hear me? You might.
We gonna put in a little workout plan together on the cruise.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say, y'all meet me down here in the morning on the deck. We gonna, we gonna get it on. That's just part of it. You know, everybody can enjoy some food, but we gonna get our workout in too.
Dang, like it ain't gonna take like an hour. What? It don't take much. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna make sure that it's laid out for everybody.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And definitely everybody getting on board as part of the cruise gonna get a shirt from me.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna rock it.
Absolutely. One more question. For a young, hungry entrepreneur out here who really, like, they got a little bit of information, like they got a little bit of dog in them. They ain't got that much support. You know, they might not have a father figure or somebody around them that knows business or something like that. For someone like you that did this and put your own knuckles in the dirt, like, what advice? What would you tell that young hungry, whether it's a male, female, whatever, little brother in the hood, or whoever you are across seas? I don't know who's watching this. Like, what advice would you give them, man?
I just, you know what? Never give up on your dreams. Set your goals, accomplish them.
Yeah.
And what you want to start off at, set realistic goals and long-term goals. Start knocking them down like dominoes.
Right.
All right. And I said, you know, if you don't trust in one person's information, then talk to somebody else.
Right.
But you get this sense of people misleading you.
Right.
After a while, you'll see, because you will get some people like you ask them a question like, I'm just saying, it just you have to get with somebody that's positive.
Absolutely.
And you had that feeling about somebody like, oh yeah, they really about what they say.
Absolutely.
Like me and you. If you was a young brother to come here right now and ask me like, man, what could I do?
Right.
You ain't have to pay me nothing.
Right.
I'm not gonna charge you for a few minutes of my time to guide you in the right direction. Just talk to you for a minute. Right. Because one time down the line, you're gonna be successful. You'll come back to me. Will, man, I remember me and you had that conversation on this day at that time.
Preach.
And look at me now.
Preach. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Right.
You
didn't even know that. Right.
If it wasn't for that cat in that gym, to tell me, man, you do a good job at tanning. Yeah. That cat. Yeah. And a military guy, Jeff. I forget his last name. He's an ex-Army Ranger. Okay. But Jeff came to me. It's like, man, dude, you're doing a good job tanning. You should start a company. Like, really, Jeff? Yeah, you should start a company doing this.
Dig that.
And I still got that guy's picture from the first time I tanned him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually on my you see my Facebook. It's on my our pamphlet. Yeah. Jeff. I forget Jeff's last name. I can't think of it. But anyway.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff.
If it wasn't for Jeff telling me like, man.
It sparked that one little idea.
I said, maybe you got a good idea. Maybe I should do this. And it just grew from there.
Imagine if you didn't do that, would there ever been a black-owned tanning business in Akron, Ohio?
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't see it ever happening. Because, through everything I've done, it's been trials and tribulations. It's been, I had to get in there.
I had to get in there.
When I
Don't forget about that, y'all. You had to get in there.
When I got in there, and people started seeing the way we roll, how our personal touch is with people. They're like, oh, yeah. People don't even know. Like, people don't know how to prep their skin before a competition. Right. If companies don't tell you that, they be like, all right, you booked for your appointment. Show up at this time. We actually give guidelines 2 weeks out. This, that, and another. You staying in a hotel, bring your own sheets, your towels. Don't go in there and mess up the hotel stuff. One thing about us, we got a good record with a hotel. We ain't part of these other organizations that go in there and trash hotels.
That's jewels.
I couldn't even, that hotel out in Kent, where the North Coast was, they allowed no tanning out there. Yeah. Because, just saying,
I've seen it.
They had people go out there and just wreck the sheets.
I've seen it.
Don't use the white towels and stuff. You get an email from us, bring your own towels. Right. Bring your own sheets. Right. Be careful about what you're doing.
Listen,
this
hotel. Better listen.
I would like to be invited back to this hotel.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
And we got a good rapport. People know us. When I tell another company call to be like 10, and they're like, oh, no. But I call them, they're like, oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, come on. Right. We see how you do it. Yeah. It's like, it's surgical. When I'm saying everything up. Make sure we wipe down everything, the walls, the desk, everything. You would never know it was there. You would smell the perfume from the tanning for maybe about a day. Yeah. But then that'll dissipate. Right. We ain't gonna see nothing all over nothing. Nope.
No. Yeah, I definitely seen it.
We turn it the way we got it.
Yeah, y'all took care of that gym.
That's how we do it.
Show we did, absolutely. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. And that's just the saying. This is the way you treat people and their stuff. Just people in general. Absolutely. So yeah, like I said, as far as man, it's just crazy. I just appreciate being blessed, man. Just coming on here talking.
I mean, it's a humbling experience, man. Just to have you on here, man. Yeah, man. Any last, make sure any last words you want to say before we wrap this up?
Like I said, ladies, you got ladies out there. I know y'all out there. Get into this Goddess Classic. I'll tell you what, it's a nice event. Yes, sir. And it's a great event. If this is your first show, it'll be an awesome show. You'll love competing in the USPF. They got a ton of shows around.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you what.
Shout out to
Jack Halverson. Shout out to Jack.
Shout out to Jack.
So, I'll tell you what. He run a good organization. Leaf Anderson. And Jerry.
Jerry,
no doubt.
Absolutely.
Natural Muscle.
Absolutely.
it's do it.
Absolutely.
Do it.
What's tell them where to find you.
Yeah, check me out on Facebook, William Reddick. Facebook, No Dayz Off Lifestyle, No Dayz Off Bodybuilding, 4D Tanning. You know, check it out on, like I said, and check out Yolanda Reddick as well.
Absolutely.
Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, everything.
Absolutely.
You know, we out here, so
absolutely.
Y'all can reach out. Y'all can find me. Y'all see us out there.
Absolutely. You know. Y'all see that pretty? What you? Hey man, I ain't gonna tell y'all what this pretty thing just put up, man. I'm gonna wait till y'all see that video, man. This man just pulled up with the shoestrings matching the car, man. Listen, I ain't playing with you. Y'all go see the video, man. But Sweat Hardwork Podcast, man. It's your boy Ablaze, aka PHENOM, man. Totally blessed, man, with the presence of William Reddick, man. No Dayz Off, ever. I lived it myself. I became a champion, rocking with this man right here. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to everybody in his family. And make sure y'all go to them shows. Make sure y'all tap in on all social media. If y'all need training, y'all hit him up. Hey, listen, right here in our own city of Akron, Ohio, man. Tap in. It's your boy, Ablaze. I'll talk to y'all later. We out.